So now let's have sample problem 7.5. We have here, draw the shear and bending moment diagrams for the beam and loading shown and determine the location and magnitude of the maximum bending moment. No? So take note, we need to find the maximum bending moment. Okay, its magnitude and its location. No? So first, to do that, we need to find the reactions of the support. So since we have no horizontal force, we have only AY here. No? So to find the reactions of the support, the same pa rin yung gagawin natin, summation of moments. So if you want to get the reaction at C, pwede tayo mag-summation of moment at point A. We have counterclockwise positive, we have ano yung mga forces natin. This distributed load here, pwede natin yung palitan ng concentrated load applied along the centroid. So if yung centroid natin is nandito sa gitna, this one here is pwede natin itong palitan ng concentrated load. So the magnitude of the concentrated load is equal to the area of this distributed load here. The area is just 6, the length times the height, which is 20. So we have 6 times 20, we have here 120 kilonewton. Okay? So yung distance naman natin from point A, so since the whole distance is 6, half of the distance would be 3. Okay, so therefore the moment is 120 times 3, the moment arm. And since it's rotated clockwise, we have this one here as negative. This one is assumed to rotate counterclockwise, so it's positive. C times its moment arm, we have 6 plus 3, we have 9 is equal to 0. Therefore, yung C natin is equal to 120 times 3 divided by 9. We have 40. So the reaction at point C is 40 kilonewton and it's directed upward. Okay. How about AY? So we can use summation of forces along Y positive upward. We have here AY or just A minus 120. Then our C we have plus 40 is equal to 0. Therefore yung A natin is positive 80 kilonewtons directed upward. Ayan, since we already know the reactions of the support, we may proceed to drawing the shear diagram. No? So here we have 40 kilonewtons and here we have 80 kilonewtons. So in drawing the shear diagram, we need to extend this line here. Ayan. Let's draw our shear diagram. So we have only two segments here, no? A to B and B to C. So to find the shear at point B, we have VB minus VA is just equal to the negative. The formula is negative. Negative area under the load curve from A to B. So what would be the area? The area here is just 120. So that is equal to negative 120. How about the value of A? So the value of A here, we have a shear of 80 kilonewtons. So we need to raise the shear at point A to 80. Okay, so this one here is 80. So we have VB minus 80 is equal to negative 120. Somehow, yung VB natin is just equal to negative 40 kilonewton. Okay? So, our VB here is somewhere here. Okay? We have negative 40. And since here, we have a constant load, the next graph would be linear. No? So, what we do is just we connect these 2 points here with a line. Connect lang natin to ng line. Ayan. Now, how about VC? So, for segment B to C, we have VC minus VB is equal to the negative area under the load curve from B to C. So, what's the area here? We have no area, 0, no? So, therefore, we have VC is equal to VB, no? And what's the value of our VB? VB here is negative 40. So, we have here VC is equal to negative 40 kilonewtons. Or, we can just directly draw a straight line here, constant. Kasi if we have zero load here, the next to that graph is a constant, no, or straight line. So we only need to draw a straight line here, no. And then at point C, we have another shear here going upward 40 kilonewtons, no. So babalik tayo sa 0 that point, no. So ito na yung shear diagram natin. Now, what we want to know here is the location, the magnitude of the maximum bending moment, no. Take note that our bending moment for a slope na dm over dx, we have a value of shear, no. If we have, say for example, this is our moment diagram, no. Say yung moment natin is defined by a function drawn like this one, no. When can we say that our moment here is maximum, diba? That's what we try to look here, the maximum bending moment, its location and its magnitude. So if this is the graph of our bending moment, the maximum moment here is somewhere located at this point, wherein our slope is equal to 0, no? So therefore, the expression dm over dx that is equal to v, the moment would tend to be maximum when the slope is equal to 0. Therefore, the value of our v here should be 0, no? When our v is 0, the slope in the bending moment diagram is 0. And when the slope in the bending moment diagram is 0, that point is our maximum bending moment. So at what point in our shear diagram where our shear here equals to 0? So as you can see here, our shear that is equal to 0 is at this point. So we need to know the location of that point, okay? So this distance here. So how do we get that? So say this point here is point D, and this point here is point A. So if we project that to our load curve, yan. So this area here from A to D. So in order to know the distance x here, what we do is apply the formula. We have VD minus VA, 0.2 minus 0.1 is equal to the negative area under the load curve from A to D. Okay, so what would be this area? So this area here is just the projection of point D here, no? So this area. So what is the area of this one? That is just base times height. What will be the height? 20. What would be the base? We have x, no? So yung VD natin, the value of VD here is 0, no? This one here is 0. So we have negative VA is equal to, wait, base lang muna natin dito. Negative, what is our VA? Our VA here is 80, is equal to the negative of the area here, we have 20x. So therefore, our x here is equal to 4. Okay, so this one here is 4. So now we already found the location of the maximum bending moment. How about the magnitude? So in order to find the magnitude, we need to draw the bending moment diagram. So to draw the bending moment diagram, we have two segments, segment AB and BC. Ayan. No, we have now 3 segments, no? We must include this one here because that is where our maximum bending moment is located. Okay, so let's apply our formulas. By the way, this distance here, we have, this is 2, this one here is 3. Okay, ayan. Let's apply the formulas. We have, since we have 3 segments, A to D, we have D to B, and B to C. So we have here MD minus MA is equal to the negative area under the shear curve from A to D. We have also MB minus MD is equal to, this is not negative, no, it's positive. So positive area under the shear curve from D to B. And then also we have MC minus MB is equal to the positive area under the shear curve from B to C. Okay, so here we have MD minus MA. So we know that at point A, we have 0 moment, no? we have no moment at point A. So therefore, this one here is 0. How about the area? Area of the shear curve from A to B. So the area of this triangle here, that is equal to, since the triangle, we have 1/2 base times height, no? So we have 1/2, the base is 4, and the height is 80, no? So that is equal to 160. So therefore, our MD is equal to 160 kilonewton dot meter. So this would be the value, the maximum magnitude of the bending moment. So say this is located somewhere here, no? We have 160. So since it's decreasing and it's linear, the next graph would be quadratic and it's frowning or concave downward. Okay? How about here? The next, MB. So we have MB minus the value of MD is 160 is equal to the area under the shear curve from D to B. So this area here, it's triangle. So we have 1/2, the base is 2, and the height is negative 140. So we have 2 times negative 40. So we have here our MB equal to 120, no? 120 kilonewton dot meter. So say this point here. And since it's decreasing and it's linear, the next graph would be quadratic and frowning. Okay. So lastly, we have MC. So MC minus MB, which is 120, is equal to the area under the shear curve from B to C, which is rectangular. So that is just base times height. The height is negative 40 and the base is 3. So we have 3 times negative 40. So basically that is just negative 120 plus 120. We have our MC equal to 0. No? So babalik tayo sa 0 dyan. Now to draw the graph here, if constant yung shear curve natin, the next graph would be linear. Okay? So connect lang natin to with a line. And then A to D and D to B is quadratic. So parabola. Connect this with parabola. Yan. So that would be the graph of our bending moment. Okay? So to conclude, therefore, the location is equal to x and the magnitude is equal to 160 kilonewton dot meter. This one here is meter. This would be our final answer to the question. The maximum magnitude of the bending moment and its location.